distinguished colleagues. My name is Ibrahim Oloriegbe. I represent Kwara Central Senatorial District. Mr. President, given the time, I'll make my contribution and intervention short. The first one, Mr. President, will be to commend the President for increasing funding to the health sector, particularly given the pandemic that we have. And this is reflecting in some of the infrastructure and services we are able to deliver. Just of recent, my committee, the Committee on Health, with my colleagues, we are able to visit some hospitals across the country. And we have seen the investment that the sector obtained in 2020 and 2021 budget. This has improved our capacity to combat COVID-19, as well as our ability to be able to offer some services. However, as I said, it is not enough because Nigeria still need more. We still need to be able to increase investment in that sector to reduce and eliminate Nigerians going abroad for tourism. And Mr. President, on the budget generally, just like several speakers have said, from my opinion, Nigeria has a revenue challenge, and we need as an arm of government to see how we work with the executive to address this. My short intervention will be that we have to look at some of the revenue policies that we have that is making us not to be able to generate enough. If you look at the budget across the last 3 years, we have not been able, the maximum we were able to do was in 2020 when we had 73% of our target revenue coming in. However, our debt servicing continues to increase. So I want us to look at the number of Nigerians in the tax net, particularly the high-worth people. We can't tax the majority of Nigerians are poor, but many of Nigerians that are rich, that have assets, that have money, they are not paying enough tax, and they are not even at all being captured appropriately. We need to tax our revenue agencies to do this better. We need to review waivers and tax holidays that we give to some of the companies. Yes, we did that in the COVID, but we have to look at it because we are not getting enough to, into the cover. Also, the DOEs and even several other government agencies that generate revenue, the National Assembly will have to perform our oversight effectively to be able to see that revenue generated for government is appropriately remitted and is appropriately calculated. Several agencies manipulate expenditure to be able to reduce what they put there. Finally, Mr. President, it is good for us to take a loan to build infrastructure. But I will round up. We have to think about management of these infrastructures. Otherwise, by the time payments are being done by generations coming, the infrastructure will depreciate. So we need to think of a public-private sector in terms of building infrastructures and managing them. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Senator Matthew.